So the first question. Ooh! Apparently it was too windy. Done for the day. It's another really windy day. It's been so windy lately, but I'm gonna go over to Jay's place after I go do my workout. But that means I don't really have time to vlog anything, which means I'm gonna fill it up with a Q&A right now. But I have to find somewhere really not windy right now because everywhere's so windy. Okay, I think here is good enough. It's still really windy. I hope you can hear me. This week I asked you guys to ask me questions about college, and I got a couple of questions, so I'm gonna go answer them right now. The first question was, did you ever cheat during an exam? If you did, on which exam? I'm not gonna give an answer to that question because that would get me in trouble. I'm not trying to imply anything here. I'm just not gonna give an answer to it because I think everyone's cheated on a test before. If you haven't, you're probably lying. But yeah, that's the answer I'm gonna give. It's not a yes, it's not a no. I don't want to get in trouble. This is a public vlog. The next question is, what's the average study time and sleep time for you? My average study time is around, I'd say like 3 to 4 hours, but with breaks in between. And then my average sleep time is around like 6 hours, I'd say, 6 to 5. 7 if I'm really lucky. And then it's so loud here. I'm gonna answer one more question and then I'm gonna move to a different spot. How do you manage to get along with your college roommates? That's a very good question because during my freshman year, I actually had a roommate that I didn't treat very well. He doesn't really like me till this day because I kind of treated him pretty badly. I regret that. I kick him out of the room a lot, and it would not be for a good reason. I did it very often, back to back. And if you have a roommate, don't do that. Don't be kicking them out because it's their place too. And I was very insensitive to that. So for that, he doesn't really like me, and also, I wasn't a really good friend. So I wouldn't want me as a roommate either. But after that roommate during freshman year, I had Jay as my roommate for sophomore year, and then that was it because then he just moved out. But Jay was like the best roommate I could possibly ask for. I spent so much time with that guy, and during my most rough and dark times, he was always there for me. And it was nice having, a second person there with me, just to always keep me company. But when I'm living by myself now, in a single, it's lonely. It gets really lonely sometimes. I kind of wish that I had a roommate now these days. At first I always wished of being in the single, but after living a single for almost 2 semesters now, an entire year, I'm getting kind of sick of it. It's too lonely sometimes, and having an extra person would be nice. It does come with its flaws, yes, but it would be nice. And then the follow-up question is, do you skip classes, or can you skip classes? I skip classes. Don't do it. You can skip classes if you want to. Just don't do it. Your parents or you, whoever's paying for your college, those classes you have cost money. They're expensive usually, so go to your class. Also, so windy. Go to your classes. I'm gonna move. Okay, I want to apologize about all the wind. I really hope you guys could hear me in the last few clips, but it's just so windy out there. I just wanted to film out there because I wanted to change the scenery, but of course the Boston weather said no. And see, I went to college here because I wanted, actual seasons, because I lived in California, because it's always just sunny there, and I think I took that for granted. I definitely took that for granted, actually. Definitely took it for granted. And because of that, I wanted to go to somewhere like the East Coast where there's actual seasons, and boy, do I regret it. My God, seasons suck. Well, I don't even know that Boston even has seasons. This doesn't even count. It's just constantly just wind or rain over here. And the only time it's a little bit sunny is during June, and by a little bit I mean just blasting your ass with sun. It's just really bad. Also, I'm trying to charge my boosted board right now. But yeah, anyways, weather here sucks. I hate the weather here. It's absolutely terrible. If you think about going to BU, just know the weather here is not great. It sucks. Or if you just want to go to school anywhere in Boston, the weather sucks. And the only time the weather is good is like during the end of the school year, so you can't really enjoy it because you'll be gone. Anyways, as I was saying with my Q&A, I'll get back to it. So, of course, someone asked this question, and it's, how do you manage your time in college? I've answered this so many times before, but to go over it again, I manage my time in college by just planning out each day and planning out all my due dates way in advance and just making sure I get all this assignments done ahead of time. Because I talked about this before too, my biggest issue is not procrastinating, and I think I'm putting that like really badly, but I don't procrastinate to the point where I try to. It's weird. I have a version of procrastinating where I do everything on the day they assign it, and these days I've been getting better at it. I'm too good at that now, where I just stop doing that entirely. I kind of just procrastinate now. I have to get back into that mindset of just like where everything's due on the same day. But yeah, I'm getting better at it. Finally, last question is college stressful and hectic for you? It's pretty stressful and hectic, yeah, because there's so many things going on at once. Like you have friendships, relationships, clubs, schoolwork, you know, extracurricular activities. Maybe you have a part-time job and you just have to balance all that, and it gets stressful sometimes. So yeah, college is definitely stressful, but it's a big learning curve because college is just basically preparing you for real life. I think college really exists. Its sole purpose, well, for some majors, obviously, if you're like going to college because like, you want to be pre-med, it exists for a different reason. But if you're like a communications major, like something like that, I think college solely exists for you to learn time management skills and how to balance everything in your life. Because right now you can really mess up and it's fine because you have a safety net, and that safety net is college. And if you mess up, it's okay to an extent. You still should be messing up, but you still have that safety net. But if you mess up in real life, the consequences are more, you know, life-changing, and they're bigger consequences if you do mess up. But yeah, that's all the questions I got. As of recently, I haven't been getting that many Q&A questions. I don't know if I should keep doing these Q&As. But I hope you guys have been enjoying them nonetheless. I'm gonna try to find a way to make them more engaging because I only get like 5 questions sometimes, and it's kind of up to me to kind of extend those questions longer than they actually should be, the answers to them, because I don't want them to just be like one-word answers, and that would be like only basically a minute section of the vlog, and I don't really want that. I want the Q&As to be, you know, somewhat long and from all different people. But yeah, that was it. But now that's all left for me to do right now is to go to the gym and then eat some dinner. I'm gonna try to eat dinner at the dining hall again. I want to start a challenge for myself where I will eat at the dining hall as much as possible, and I will have you guys keep me accountable. If you guys, you know, if I will vlog every meal I eat, or at least I'll try to. And if you guys see me not eating at the dining hall, you guys can keep me accountable and judge me for it. Give me a hard time for it. It's okay, because I need to save my money. Anyways, gym, and then I'm gonna go shower and then head to Jay's place, hopefully.
A few moments later.
I know I talked about not eating out, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I already failed that challenge on day 0. I got McDonald's with my girlfriend, so yeah, I failed. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm gonna go at it again. I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully it goes better, but yeah, not so good. I'm finding whatever I can sell in this room right now. I'm trying to liquidate as much as possible because I really need money. I'm doing whatever I can just to make some extra cash because I am so broke right now. It's not even funny how like broke I am, but I've talked about that issue yesterday, and I will keep you guys updated on how that progress goes because I need to solve that. It's just a big problem because there are so many things I want to do. Like I want to go out to eat. I want to be able to like, you know, experience fun things with my friends. I want to be able to buy clothes, and I want to be able to fix that stupid board right here that I can't fix because I don't have the money for it. And I also want to treat my girlfriend to really nice things, and there's just a lot I can't do right now because I don't have the money for it. And my part-time job only limits me at making $150 per week. I can't make more than that. I can't work extra hours. I wish I could, but they cut me out. So I'm thinking about going back to Uniqlo even. it's just, it's getting rough. I did not think I'd have to go back there, but I might just have to, and I don't want to. But if I can avoid that, I will. So, yeah. Anyways though, I'm gonna take this vlog here. That's all I want to really say for today, so I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.